Hello everyone and welcome back to another Birmingham Cross City Line video here on Trenton World Trails. A big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. But yeah, so we're back in HST, although this time it is sort of the baby HST. We don't have a 47 behind us, we don't have the sort of mail van behind us. It's simply just two HST power cars, which is quite peculiar to see. I mean, it is the Diddy Baby HST, if you want to call it. We're going to be taking this down to Bromsgrove. So we're starting at Kings Norton at the moment, and we're going to head down there. So we've got 8.2 miles, as you can see there. Let's get all of these bits on. We'll keep the HUD on as well, because that might be your first time seeing the route. Let's do that. And obviously, you do need Great Western Express if you want this. Right, Bromsgrove, here we go. But yeah, this is the baby HST. Look at that. It's quite noisy. Very noisy. Quite a peculiar service, but it is based on a real one, so that's all good. As long as it's based on a real one, then that's fine. I mean, even if it wasn't, it would still be cool. But there's the free coach there. Let's try and get a couple of screenshots as we make our way out. Let's get that back on as well. So yeah, I guess we're running on the slow lines for a bit. I did sort of hope we might get put onto the fast, but doesn't look like that's happening. Only 45. Hang on a second. We're being restricted to the freight speed limits. Yeah, I think we're being restricted to the freight speed limits, which doesn't really make sense, as surely we would be passenger, wouldn't we? So I don't know why we need to go at that sort of speed. And we got that there. Okay, we're not going in there though. Okay, we continue along. Let's put that down. There we go. Yeah, it was a single yellow, wasn't it? So might actually be following a train ahead, maybe. Or actually, it's probably approach control, isn't it? I think that's when you can go across. Yeah, most likely it is approach control. So you don't want to assume it is, just in case it isn't. As we've got that 15 just behind, most likely it will be approach control. So any second now, fingers crossed, it will go green. Or yellow. Or just another colour apart from red. There we go. Still a bit confused the way we do have a 45 though. We're being treated as a second-class citizen here. We are the HST, and we're being deprived of our fame at 15 miles an hour, or freight limits. But yeah, it's quite a weird head code. It's we got 0 Victor 84. So yeah, an interesting one. And up to 60. That's a bit better. Not 90 though. Or 70 or whatever it is along the fast middle bits. So just Diddy though, I mean look at it. Amount of power on this though. I mean, look at the speed going up. Definitely a cool service to see. Imagine, you know, waiting at somewhere like Northfield and just seeing a Diddy little sort of two HST power cars just flying by. You'd be like, what's going on? The little baby train. The baby HST. Going through Northfield. So probably it's going to be 60 most of the way. So I suppose, sit back, controller down and just chill out. A little bit of throttle as we are starting to go up here. We sort of climb all the way up to sort of the top of the Licky incline, and it's just like straight down. Although we shouldn't have an issue. I mean, the brakes, I mean, it's literally just 2, so we'll be all right. Hopefully. Six and a half miles. It's Longfield next, which you can see coming up now. Another little free car there. Looks like it's just leaving. Just leaving Long Bridge. On its way far away, probably literal Trent Valley or somewhere like that. Rocketing through at 60. There's a 90 there. Can we go up to 90? No, it's like a 60. And then 2.4, we got a 15 mile an hour limit. We're not going down to Redditch. That can't be right. 15 miles an hour. Or is it a route and that's a weird way? It's like a siding or something. Oh no, it's gone now at 15. Maybe there's a Redditch train ahead of us, which was, well, sort of making the tracks and it, for, you know, setting it up for the 15. Might be actually, that could be the reason why it said 15 on there. And yeah, it is. It's because there was a train there going down to Redditch. The points were set towards Redditch, and there is a 15 there. So that's now gone, which is good. Oh, a fantastic train though. And this is the oldest passenger train in the game, or British passenger train in the game. And it's still, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, that's been an issue for quite some time, where it says 00000 on the with the class number. But I mean, it really ain't bad, is it? It's not bad. It'd be great to see the HST revived at some point for TSW. Maybe a route with a HST on. I'd really love to see that. It's a lovely train. You've got a massive open front window. It's fast. It's diesel. It sounds nice. So it'd be great to get, you know, I suppose another route to run it on, just apart from Great Western Express. Because on Great Western Express you can't really stretch the train too much. I mean, you get up to 125, but then it's over in about 20 minutes. So it's sort of speed up, stay there for about 10 minutes, slow down. So I suppose a bit like on LGV, it was, yeah, it's only sort of probably like 20 minutes of higher speed, and then you slow down, that's it. So one of the reasons why they made Castle Würzburg, that's like a whole hour of just high speed action. So it'd be cool to see something on here where we can just stretch the HST for a little longer than just 20 minutes. I know, South Wales Main Line, set a few years back, Bristol to Cardiff or Swansea. Yeah, to just run it for slightly longer. That's probably not stopping at Barnt Green, that was flying. And then we come up to the, we'd literally drop off the face of the earth in a second. It's quite scary. In fact, what we'll do is we'll wait at the top of the incline, so we can just see the train sort of going, disappearing down the grade. Shall we make a cutting? No. Shall we make a tunnel? No. Let's have the steepest gradient in the UK, or mainline gradient in the UK. It's not even like a cut. Well, it's a small, very small cutting. Now let's watch it dropping off the face of the earth, which is just over here. When it just goes down and down and down and down and down. Well, you get the gist of things. Look at that. From here, that is just a crazy gradient. Right, where's the train? It's on its way. It's getting there. And here we go. Just watch it just drop off the edge. Good luck. Look at that, click that already, and crazy. And then it goes, and picking up speed very quickly. Gone. Platform 4 at Bromsgrove, so I think that's probably the one on this side, wouldn't it? Well, yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, that. Good. Yeah, that one there, that sort of end one. So almost 2 miles of just well, this one was down 1 in 40, 1 in 38, 1 in 37 again. So yeah, it's quite steep. Let's try and get another nice screenshot. We'll get that off. Get a couple of the baby HST. Maybe we'll get like a side shot. Wow, we can't go that far. I was gonna say just a side shot of the 2 coaches or 2 power cars, but we can't. Yeah, very odd service. Although this did happen in real life. So they went up to get refurbishments up in, where was this one come from? Doncaster Works. So they went up to get refurbished. And obviously they're heading back to Lyra Depot. Wherever that is. Where's Lyra Depot? Probably like Wales or somewhere like that. Yeah, don't panic. Don't mind the horn on this. It's not the nicest horn, but it's not bad. It's not too shabby. But that's coming down. A 1 in 34 there for a second. Wow. But HSTs do traverse this route in real life. I believe the cross-country HSTs, the last proper ones, running, I suppose. Yeah, they run up this route quite a bit, I believe. Worcestershire, sort of up to Birmingham, well, just up here. So it is possible to see a HST on the Dinky incline with coaches. Not like our little baby one. Surprised there's not a train at Bromsgrove waiting to depart. I actually want us on the 2-car stop marker as well. Well, I suppose we can near enough stop. Oh, there's so many bloody steps on the brake. There we go. That was a nice little service from Kings Norton to Bromsgrove in the baby HST. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, PayPal, merch store. But apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.